tradingstrategy.com.
Hello, this is Daniel Grady with a quick look at the markets for today, Wednesday, May 7th. We have a pretty relaxed day coming up. At 12:30 GMT, we have building permits from Canada. And then at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we have testimony from Fed Chairwoman Yellen. There could be some forward guidance here, which could generate some volatility in the markets. And then overnight, we have unemployment data from Australia, which could generate some volatility in the Aussie dollar. Moving over to the markets, the S&P 500 dropped yesterday. This was mostly led by tech stocks. During the Asian session, we also had a move on the downside following a report that showing that the service sector in the Chinese economy wasn't growing as fast as expected. Going into the session today, S&P 500 futures are trading pretty much unchanged, showing a general neutral outlook for the markets today. Later in the week, we have some major events on the economic calendar. We're also continuing first quarter corporate earnings with AOL and Tesla reporting today. And we also have the continuing situation in Ukraine with the possibility of sanctions against Russia, which generates some volatility in commodities. Okay, moving over to the euro. The euro, as expected, came up but didn't manage to break through 139.40. It didn't close above. It closed below that, which is now our current level of resistance. However, we could expect that to move higher towards 139.80 as our next level of resistance, and we still have support at 138.40. The pound also, as expected, came up to 169.80. It's right there at that level at the moment. On the upside, we have a next level of resistance at 170.50. But RSI here is showing that this currency pair is overbought at the moment, so we could be looking at a correction heading towards support at 169. The yen gained some significant strength yesterday. Yesterday we had the release of the Bank of Japan minutes. It broke through this trend line slightly, and it's moving towards a relatively strong support level that we have here at 101.25. If we were to break through that level, we might be looking at a breakout, but also RSI is showing that this currency pair is oversold at the moment, so we could be looking at a move on the upside. We still have resistance at 102.25. Finally, we have gold, which was relatively unchanged compared to the day before. It's still just below 1,310, which is resistance. If that level doesn't hold, we have resistance at 1,340 and support at 1,280. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching and happy trading.